Thank you.
I know what you're thinking.
For my manager, I care a lot for them. But in general, I hate people. I hate life. Everything that grows, such as disgusting whore you call nature, and animals, children, women, men, whatever that breeds. And how to explain this in a sensible sense? In front of a DV camera, I don't really know, but to put it simple, and to put it short, and to put it nicely, fuck you all. Suicide. You know, not much of our lyrics are about suicide. We used the suicide thing for some of the songs in the past, because a lot of young kids can understand and relate to that, you know, and feel that blah 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 whatever. Fuck it. He has green underwear. Green?
Are you really fascinated by suicide, blood and self-inflicted injuries, or is it the reaction they provoke that fascinates you?
Have you ever seen someone die?
Yeah, one time.
One time?
Yeah.
What did you react like?
It was strange, like irreal. You know.
Was it someone you loved?
No, it was.
Too bad.
Unknown.
Death? It's not a beautiful thing, but once you start to experiment with death, killing, whatever, you get into a different kind of spectrum. I mean, I see a lot of people talking about death and war and Satan, but they don't have a clue about what the fuck they're talking about, because you can see in a person's eye that once you have experienced death for real, not that fun. But on the other hand, shining is a tool which hurts me just as much as it hurts the other members. So obviously, I have to taste defeat all the time as well. Nonetheless, to sum up, fuck you.
For example, what do you think about the suicide of John Advain, the former leader of Dissection?
You've been looking forward to ask that question, don't you?
Because I'm a great fan of Dissection, you're Swedish. Maybe you can know him before, I don't
I know him since before, yes. And I have to say like this, Jon was a great guy. He was one of the few Satanists out there who really took it seriously. I do, however, find it beautiful that he ended his life. For two reasons. First, because of his religious beliefs, and secondly, because of the fact that every death, all death, must be glorified. It doesn't matter if it's your mom, your best friend, or your neighbor, or a nigger on the street selling crack. Everything that concerns death must be glorified. But Jon was a great person, and he spread a lot of evil in this world and fucked up a lot of people as well. So cheers to Jon, to you. You always remember.
It's been a little over a year since Al-Sad was released. In retrospect, are you still satisfied with this album?
Yeah, I think I do.
You know, sometimes you can see some default after, because when you're close to something, you can't be really objective. So with the years or more, you can see some imperfection you want to change or help.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. But I think, yeah, maybe some small things, but in general, I think it's still a really good album.
compared to the other shit albums that's out there, yeah. To all these black metal mongoloid bands. There are only three good albums released last year when it comes to extreme metal. That's Shining, it's the new Vatay, it's the new Dissection. The rest is fuck your mama music, you know. Even though nothing wrong about fucking mama, but you know what I mean.
Your new album has already been announced, the title, and the tracklist are already known. How is it going? Are you done recording it?
No, we're still doing it, but hopefully we'll be done like sometime this year.
Maybe 4 or 6 weeks more in the studio, approximately. Then maybe we are done.
What can we expect from the album? Is it the evolution obvious?
I don't know what to say. I think it's both more black than Hamstad album, and also it's more
soft.
more soft and maybe a bit more weird in a sense.
It goes both ways, kind of.
Both back and both forward.
What does the title mean?
Algo is like Lamentations, while Psalmer is Psalms?
Gospels.
Gospels.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a touchy title.
What is the album going to be about?
But the album is going to be about exactly what we're doing right here, right now.
All the members of the band are good musicians, which contrast a lot.
Except me. And the band.
Which contrasts a lot with your punkish attitude on stage. Do you think that is coherent?
If you can't play your instruments, and if you're uncertain about how to make music, just fucking stay in your boy room and don't make music and don't try to record albums. I've dealt with Shining for more than 12 years now, and it isn't until today, or like 3 years ago, when it really evolved really good, and I certainly would, be able to tour and be able to play live, because I would never do it with fucking people who don't know what the fuck they're doing. Now we have a guy here who played in Synergy and Boson, and this guy, his prior bands doesn't mean shit because it's nothing about musical stuff, but he's an excellent rhythm guitarist and also excellent solo guitarist, which he's a bit afraid to show, but it will come up on the new album. This guy, just look at him. Just put the camera there. Yeah. This guy, he's fucking 19 years old and he managed to play bass in Shining, and that's a big fucking step, man. If you're like that, just imagine how he'll be when he's fucking 30. It's amazing. And this guy, same age, and well, what can I say? He's a little brat. He's a fucking small kid, but he's an amazing drummer. And he's, apart from playing in Shining now, he also plays in Spawn of Possession. And when you see him tonight, you will understand why Hellhammer is no longer in them.
You seem to be very proud of all your staff and your musicians.
I am. It has taken me 12 years to be able to assemble a lineup that can work.